Oh, Sharky
I'm back, and since Corey's been live this whole time on their channel, I am now talking on mine.
Hi. Hi,
Getting rid of the echo while I'm at it.
Hi, Sharky.
I'm back. Sharky. I'm gonna show you what I have. First up, I made a bowl of ramen. It came from this packet. It's hotter and spicier chili ramen. I have it in a bowl here. I haven't yet added a flavor packet. That one came with. Where's the flavor packet for this one?
There we go.
I probably put my bowl. Yep, I put my bowl and plate right on top of it. That one came with this flavor packet. I'm gonna add that now. Actually, first I'm gonna add the other thing I got is a spicy AF cup noodle. Super spicy noodle soup. That came with both this flavor sauce that feels liquidy and this delicious dust. Kaboom, delicious dust.
Dust.
So I'm gonna first add the flavoring and the water to the cup noodles. I do have a thing of heated water right here.
Ionics.
So that the cup noodle can start cooking because it takes about 3 minutes, and then I'll get to the hotter and spicier chili ramen. I don't know which one's supposed to be hotter than the other.
You just know there's heat involved.
I know there's heat, and I know that I don't like heat.
Heat is fun. Sometimes. Except for that habanero.
Also, chat, I must warn you, in order to capture death by AI, I must turn stream mode off. Therefore, you will hear Discord notifications. I cannot promise you they are not yours, but I can promise you that half of them are mine.
I didn't have to turn off streamer mode to capture it.
I didn't have to turn on streamer mode to capture.
For me, I've always had the issue where if I have streamer mode on, it refuses to capture.
Even if you pop it out?
Even if I pop it out.
Weird.
If I pop it out and have streamer mode on, it won't play. It'll be a static image. And it'll start moving the second streamer mode goes off.
Weird.
So you will hear Discord notifications. I personally have not found a way around it, though apparently all my compatriots have.
Oh my god,
Thanks,
I opened
guys.
the paste packet and it smells so hot. Just opening the paste packet, let alone putting it in.
Hey Tato. I'm gonna send you a picture of something I need you to just see.
Okay.
Um,
Corey, you're an asshole.
What did you do?
Let's see, I just DM'd Tato 3 different messages. It says beep, boo, and chime.
Tato, I am going to be sending you a picture on Discord.
I know.
I need you to see this.
While you do that, I'm gonna put all the pictures of the creations we made in my Discord.
Oh, you saved them all?
As many as I could. I'm pretty sure I got them all.
Okay, cool, because I messed up with saving.
Oh, those.
Oh, let's go back to him. So I'm gonna start with, since the cup noodle needs to sit for 3 minutes, I'm gonna start with this, even though it says hotter and spicier. But it's, but it doesn't say hotter and spicier than what. And these are not the same company, so I don't know. And I am horrible with chopsticks, chat. Even though I do have chopsticks for my ramen bowl.
What ramen bowl are you using?
Jack Skeleton ramen bowl. That was a gift from Kato for Christmas a couple years ago.
Okay, you didn't need to point out that part.
So I'm going to be using a fork. I know, sacrilege eating ramen with a fork, but I am horrible and with chopsticks, and I don't want to make a mess at my desk. So, the first spicy ramen. Trying to twirl some on my fork. Like it's spaghetti. I'm already feeling the hick, but this one isn't that bad. I think the spicy gummies bears worse.
I mean, yeah, presumably they want their food still edible.
I think eating just the noodles, isn't too bad. I'm gonna take a sip of the broth after I eat another bite of noodles. Just the noodles? Not bad, but... Oh, that got some heat. Oh, that got some heat. I'm scared of the other one with how dark the paste was for the other one.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Is this like a chicken or a beef
minute.
ramen or something? Like what flavor? Besides spice.
Okay, the first one is the one I just ate is hotter and spicier chili ramen. Has Corey ever had this?
Hold on, I'll have to pop over to your stream real quick. I gotta remember where your stream is.
The stream is on
no,
twitch.tv/flame_burb.
I can't see it through the cat.
I think I found this at our local Stop and Shop. I think it's this one. The cup ramen. No, I found this at Walmart. This was Walmart. This cup ramen that's spicy AF and looks orange. I haven't mixed it yet, but it looks very dark and orangey. I found.
They might have real chili oil in there.
Yeah, I added everything that came with it except for the vegetables. So I added the flavor dust and the flavor packet thing. And now the... Oh yeah, there's chili oil on top, or there's some sort of oil on top. I'm using the chopsticks I did bring out to actually mix it, but yeah. There you go, chat. Once again, using a fork. God, this is so red in person. Like, it doesn't show up on stream. This is a deep, angry red.
Now chat, can you observe when their face changes colors upon consumption? Let's find out. Ooh, that's a big bite. That's a confident bite. That's a bite of regret.
That was a spicy bite.
Remember, dying is not allowed on stream. Twitch will ban you.
Turning on the fan. Woo. Oh my god. My lips are burning, my mouth is burning, everything's burning.
Well, thankfully the house isn't burning.
I don't know what might in this game.
Probably. Oh, Sharky, did that second one work for you?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Cap, game, and
The spiciness is attacking.
I'll get the game up here somehow in a minute.
How's your spice tolerance?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, pretty good. Since spice is the only thing I can actually feel.
Oh god, it's getting worse?
My spice tolerance is like pretty darn good.
I must inform you, Birb, you are not streaming the game, you're streaming your Discord.
I know, I'm trying to figure out.
You're good, I'm just making sure you know.
I remember one of my old roommates made something and was like, this is too spicy, I can't eat this. I took a bite and was like, wait, I can't feel any spiciness to this.
Oh god, everything's on fire, and that's as much as I'm gonna be eating of these. Because I still have growth shots and stuff to do here in a little bit, but I'm gonna recover a few minutes before I do anything else. Oh, Sharky! Sharky has joined, yay!
Do you have any milk to drink?
No, they don't.
I did not bring it with me. I am gonna tough it out.
Okay.
I am doing suffering for the kids. So the kids hopefully one day won't have to.
Is everyone here ready to start up a round?
Okay, and people, Kato, I know in the past you've done it where you've chosen all the scenarios. I trust everybody here to choose scenarios.
Yeah, I have it up to players.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I just realized I'm not capturing any music for the...
As far as I know, I have it up to players. I checked the settings beforehand.
Okay, Corey and I both picked the same player. Corey and I are twinsies.
Sharky, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Corey?
I don't know how I'm gonna capture... Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to capture the sound.
That's a no. Kelly, you ready? The silence tells me it's a no.
I said yeah.
Oh, it did not.
Discord did not pick you up.
We've not heard you in a little bit. Alright, so Corey...
I will drink some seltzer water, which will probably make things worse.
It will.
That one.
Are you ready, Birb?
Mm-hmm.
Not that.
Okay, so
Well,
when Corey
yeah.
tells me they're ready, we'll go.
Ready.
Tato, how did you capture the...
The game sound? I just capture all my
Yeah.
Discord sound.
Oh, wait. That would make sense. It is captured on the Discord sound.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Anyway.
You're not an idiot.
Oh, we're starting? Okay.
Yep. Tato,
Well,
I'm
I'm-
selecting a
I'm presuming I
Scenario.
have first pick.
as host.
Alright, and we're gonna start with, the community scenarios pack is free for everyone. The starter pack, so I'm gonna go with one of the paid packs, which is, Summer Gone Wrong. We are starting summer soon.
Okay.
And, let's do this.
Summer's already started in my mouth, my lips, everything.
Your beach volleyball opponent turns out to be hyper-competitive. Aliens who play for keeps.
Hmm.
Also, you have a 140 character limit.
Wait, okay. A beach volleyball opponent. It's not. I'm running out of time already.
The second one was definitely hotter. Even though the first one said hotter.
Okay. I hope
Alright, let's
that...
see how I did.
I didn't get to confirm. I hope that went all the way through.
Same here.
Wow, Corey.
I didn't. What? Do you have my
Wow.
stream on? Are you stream sniping?
Oh yeah, because I can stream sniping really helps this game.
Your fate has been sealed. Corey, you
No,
say
I
tries
remember.
too. Pull friend Sharky forward and say, "Behold land shark," to confuse and bewilder them.
Let's go.
I panicked.
Sacrificing Sharky.
As Koryusei lunges forward, pulling their friend Sharky into an impromptu display of camaraderie, the hyper-competitive aliens freeze in confusion, momentarily distracted by the sight of a land shark. With a fierce glint in their eyes, the extraterrestrial opponents recover quickly and their competitive nature ignited as they exchange bewildered glances before redirecting their focus back to the game. Infuriated by the trickery, one of the aliens launches the volleyball at Koryusei with blistering speed. The ball blur of color before it slams into them, knocking them to the sand. Struggling for breath, Koryusei's vision darkens and the realization strikes. In this cosmic contest, it was not just a game at stake, but their very life. The crowd of onlookers gasps as Sharky, still dazed by the unexpected maneuver, cannot intervene in time. In a final twist of fate, the beach transforms into an alien battlefield, and Koryusei's efforts lead to a swift and ultimate demise, swallowed by the chaos of extraterrestrial competition.
Okay, you can slow down a little bit and breathe.
Trying to use me for your advantage.
Look, I figured they wouldn't have seen a land shark before, and it might just, stun them into not doing anything.
Let's try to get to the crew.
Upon entering the agreement with the aliens, I used my super speed shoes and special sweatband to cheat.
Oh god.
With a miscalculated... Fuck, really? Start miscalculated? With a miscalculated leap, little DJ Grimm spiraled into a glowing trap set by their opponent. What the hell? The spectacular demise left the entire beach echoing with... I get 3 lines. 3 lines.
A story, you get 2 sentences, basically saying, GG, you lose.
Hey, Tato.
For DJ's plan. Nope, not even.
Sharky tries to join the alien side by offering them some cake, because I could not possibly beat them in a game of volleyball.
Traitor, and yet the cake is a lie.
As the sun beats down on the sandy court, Sharky quickly realized their opponents were no ordinary beach volleyball players, but rather hyper-competitive aliens with an insatiable hunger for victory, and it seemed sweet. In a desperate bid to avoid imminent defeat, Sharky approached the extraterrestrial team, cake in hand, and offered a peace offering. To their surprise, the aliens paused, their bulbous eyes twinkling with curiosity. With a collective decision that sent ripples of excitement through their gelatinous bodies, they accepted cake, but only after challenging Sharky to a new game, high-stakes match where the loser would be banished to the cosmic abyss for all eternity.
No.
Okay. As the volleyball soared high, the competition erupted. Sharky's initial strategy crumbled under the weight of their rivals' prowess, leading to a spectacular blunder that sent them tumbling into the depths of the ocean, and the aliens cheered in triumph. Sharky, now part of the deep-sea folklore, remained forever lost beneath the wage, a cautionary tale of the day that a volleyball game cost someone their life.
It's true! A land shark cannot go in the ocean!
I tried.
Kelly tries to bet it all, then refuses to even play, but insists that by not playing, you can't lose, and the alien agrees with the logic.
I don't think it's gonna work.
As the hyper-competitive aliens circled the volleyball court, their eyes glinted with otherworldly intensity. Kelly stood firm, arms crossed, a grin creeping onto their face.
That's right.
I bet it all, but I won't play. I bet it all that I won't play, they declared, their voice steady and confident. The aliens, momentarily taken aback by such an audacious logic, huddled together deep in discussion, their antennae twitching with curiosity. After a moment that felt like an eternity, one alien stepped forward, nodding in agreement with Kelly's unconventional strategy, convinced that by not engaging there could indeed be no losses. However, as Kelly basked in a temporary victory, the aliens saw the loophole in their argument. In the spirit of competition, they simply took all the stakes, from Kelly without a game, and as punishment for avoiding the challenge, they transmitted a bewildering wave that left Kelly floating eternally in a bubble of quantum uncertainty, trapped in the cosmos where time was meaningless. Thus, they did not die in a conventional sense, but found themselves lost in a fate far worse than mere mortality.
Hey!
So far these aliens are gelatinous and have antennae. Okay.
Birb tries to strap my anti-gravity beach shoes and laser sight, reacting fast to the incoming ball. I also drafted Gnome to play defense.
I forgot God, the gnome is like a trump card.
As Flame Birb strapped to the anti-gravity beat shoes, the ground seemed to vanish beneath them, lifting them above the sand and into the realm where they could dodge the aliens' fierce spikes with ease. The gnome, surprisingly spry and enthusiastic, took an impressive defense stance, ready to intercept any crazy plans from the alien competitors. Just as the Neo orb zoomed towards them, Flame Birb activated their laser sight, directing the gnome to a perfect interception point, only for the gnome to miscalculate, tripped over their own tiny feet. In that split second of chaos, the ball ricocheted off the gnome, sailing straight into Flameburb for force that sent them tumbling back. Ultimately, while Flameburb showcased daring attempt to turn the tide, the relentless aliens edged out in triumph, their final serve sealing not just the game, but Flameburb's fate as they succumbed to the competitive frenzy, disappearing into the sandy horizon.
Dang.
That's a lot of death.
I only got 3 goddamn sentences.
That's all you needed.
Yeah,
You're good.
GG, you lose.
Bullshit.
Anyway, Sharky, your turn.
What?
God, my lips are still on fire. Everything
This
burns.
burb is on fire.
This flame burb is on fire? Oh.
The gas.
What else is new?
And now with the magic fire that actually has a cooling effect.
I see.
Okay.
I'm ready. Oh, great. Okay.
Stranded on
Do
a
not
sinking ship.
play this land card.
Okay, well. Also, there's no autocorrect. You can't use right click to fix a typo. So it's very annoying.
Let's see how well it likes this.
Okay, that's as many words as I can use.
Confirm.
Oh, I don't think I finished typing my final word in time.
Uh-oh, who reads this time?
I mean, I can still read.
Okay.
I just
If
like
you
the
do,
reading.
Slow down, please.
Am I reading too fast for your brain?
Yes, a little bit.
Fuck. I make an offering to the all-knowing Cthulhu of everyone on board of the ship to safeguard myself from the sea.
From this set.
Yep.
Shit.
As the ship buckled and filled with water, little DJ Grim stood defiantly on the deck, facing the horizon where darkness met the turbulent sea. In a desperate bid for survival, they invoked the ancient chant of Cthulhu, a cacophony of madness echoing through the air, offering the lives of their fellow passengers in exchange for a chance to escape the cold depths. The winds howled and the sky darkened as a monstrous silhouette began to materialize beneath the churning waves, hunger glinting in its fathomless eyes. Just as hope flickered like a dying flame, the great beast surfaced, looming over the ship and sending monstrous tentacles crashing down. Cthulhu's insatiable greed claimed the lives of the terrified souls aboard, while little DJ Grimm, having made their treacherous pact, was miraculously spared. Yet, in that moment of twisted salvation, a new realization dawned on them as the weight of their selfish choice pulled them into the depths. They would forever serve Cthulhu, bound to the abyss that was now their home. Thus, little DJ Grimm met their fate not by drowning, but as a vessel of despair, forever lost in the dark embrace of the old one. I lived! Fuck you!
Nope.
Technically, yes, but also technically, what kind of life is that?
Better than a life of being trapped in a timeless bubble floating through space.
Hey, I like my bubble.
Thought land sharks couldn't swim.
Oh wait, do I have to continue?
No, I'm just still chewing some food. I have some chili lime chicharrones that I've been eating while this is going on. Sharky tries to use my fins from being a shark to swim to the shore. As the water rose around them, Sharky recalled the sea's embrace, their fins cutting through the waves with precision. They leapt off the desk. They leapt off the listening deck, transforming into a sleek shark in an instant, slicing through the turbulent waters towards the distant shore. With all their strength, Sharky propelled themselves forward, dodging debris in the frigid grip of the ocean's depth. Just when it seemed escape was within reach, a monstrous wave crashed down, pulling them in under, swirling into the abyss.
Screw you!
For a brief moment, darkness enveloped them. But with instinct kicking in, Sharky broke to the surface, gasping for air, and spotted land just ahead. Fueled by determination like an Undertale character, they surged one last time, reaching the sandy beach as the wreckage of the ship sank completely behind them. Exhausted, but victorious, Sharky basked in their survival, a testament to their resilient spirit amongst nature's chaos.
Holy
the land
crap.
shark can swim.
You had unfair advantage with this one. That's why you chose it, clearly.
Know how to swim.
You're not allowed to know that. LEM tries to accept my fate until the ship starts sinking towards the sky.
Oh!
I like how your tactics
You know,
just changed the prompt.
Yeah. Let's see if it works.
As the cold seawater lapped at their ankles, Kelly EM held their breath, resigned to a watery grave beneath the waves. But suddenly, the ship began to tilt upwards, defying all laws of physics, and the horizon shifted as the vessel, now an improbable airship, soared towards the heavens.
Let's go!
Caught between disbelief and exhilaration, they grasped the railing as the ship ascended, the ocean shrinking below like an ink blot. You're gonna suffocate.
I am.
Just when hope sparked anew, an enormous wave surged upward, crashing against the hull, sending Kelly tumbling into the tempest below. They found themselves surrounded by fish that glimmered like stars, offering both wonder and peril. But the depths were unforgiving. They drifted into the world of sirens and shadows, and alas, the watery abyss claimed Kelly, leaving the ship to sail on into a perplexing twilight.
What
That-
the
Man,
That ocean
you
was
know
not
those cloud
doing
waves.
Birb sends out an intergalactic signal, hoping that a star-traveling alien will hear their SOS and come whisk them to a paradise planet.
Oh,
Round 2
dang
of
it.
the sky, let's see. As the icy waters surged around the deck of the sinking ship, Birb frantically activated the intergalactic signal device, praying for a miraculous response. With each flickering light, a bead of sweat rolled down their brow. But a hope flickered within them like a dying ember. Just as despair began to creep in, a radiant beam of light cut through the stormy night sky, revealing a sleek spacecraft that hovered gracefully above the sinking vessel. An alien figure growing with out-of-the-worldly energy descended to rescue Birb with an outstretched hand. However, in their haste to reach for salvation, Birb lost their footing and slipped, tumbling back into the churning depths below. As the distant sound of a spacecraft faded into the storm, all that remained was a haunting echo of their cries, swallowed by the endless ocean.
Did that actually happen?
Unfortunately, Birb's hope turned to sorrow as they succumbed to the cold embrace of the water, forever lost in the abyss.
This ocean is not giving any souls up today, except for Sharky.
Hey,
Except for the shark.
I was not taken by the ocean. I was taken by Cthulhu.
Which is
True.
part of the ocean.
I bet you were taken by Cthulhu.
We're not singing that song right now. Koryusei tries to use their quick thinking and begins to lash wooden pieces of the ship together to make quick but steady raft that they then climb on. I don't know why you didn't just fly, you're a fucking dragon. As water spilled over the deck,
All
swallowing the
part of it,
last
though.
remnants of the ship's integrity, Koryusei's mind raced against the encroaching tide. With quick hands and unwavering determination, they lashed together wooden planks, the creaking timbers echoing the ship's impending doom. Just as the bow dipped under the waves, they climbed atop the makeshift raft, feeling the thrill of survival coiling in their chest. The ocean's chill embraced them as salty spray whipped their face, but a glimmer of hope flickered in the distance, a faint silhouette of land beckoning them. Yet, as the ship finally surrendered to the abyss, a sudden wave surged, throwing Koryuse from the raft into the depths once more. With desperation clawing at their lungs, they fought to resurface, but the ocean claimed them, extinguishing their will to survive. The story of Koryuse's ended, not with a war, but a whisper, swallowed by the vast, unyielding sea. Motherfucker.
And does everyone have a sudden wave that just shows up? It just said a sinking ship, not in the middle of a storm.
I didn't have a wave. I had a Cthulhu.
True. But everybody else had a wave.
Everyone else did, yes. I didn't need a wave. I had
just tripped, really.
Well, that's true.
I had
Okay, so
Cthulhu
3 out of
claiming my
5 of
life.
us had a wave.
Ooh.
Kelly is selecting a scenario.
I don't approve of this.
I want this one.
Still salty about my
so-
3 lines.
What?
You find your
What?
grandma hitting the gritty while
Well,
sleepwalking. How do you wake her up?
What?
Hitting the gritty.
What?
What do you mean?
Oh,
They're
do you guys
being
wanna
a
know what
hip
the gritty is?
youngster.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm old.
So am I, but
drugs?
still. I'm so gonna die in this one, but it's gonna be worth it.
Wait, is Grandma gonna choke you or something?
I don't know.
That's not why it's worth it, chat.
Alright, let's see what it does.
Hey, this
Let's
is
see
where we're
about
going,
Grandma
chat.
hitting the Grady.
I'm so confused.
I went with
It's a dance
something.
move.
We'll see.
It's a what?
It's a dance move.
Oh, see here, I
Oh.
was
It's
wondering
a
if I
kind of
was too aged
variation of
for this,
twerking or
but-
something like that.
Okay.
Koryuse tries to not wake up Grandma. She's just on her own on this one. With a quick "see ya," Cory walks away, disappears into the forest. They're gonna turn into some kind of rake and hunt you
You
down.
abandoned Grandma.
I
Gotcha.
did.
As Koryuse tiptoed away from the spectacle of their sleepwalking grandma, busting a move to an unheard beat, the forest loomed ahead, dark and inviting.
My favorite kind.
Not
Oh,
wanting to disturb her rhythm, they found the shadows more attractive, believing this was a moment that deserved to remain untarnished. However, as Cory ventured deeper into the woods, they soon heard a rustling noise and with frozen fright turned to see a pack of mischievous raccoons drawn in by the curious sounds of Grandma's gritty. Thinking it was just playful wildlife, Cory decided to play along, doing an awkward dance of their own, but the raccoons, tired of the mockery, made a wild dash toward them in a fury frenzy.
You gotta do the gritty the right way, Cory.
One misstep led to another, and before Cory could react, a raccoon launched itself into their face, sending tumbling backward into a thick, thorny bush that sealed their fate. It had seemed that sometimes the most innocent decisions lead to the wildest outcomes, as Koryuse found themselves unable to escape the clutches of nature, ultimately paying the price for their choice to abandon Grandma on her wacky midnight escapade.
What happened here, Tato?
I fucking don't know.
I was
Fuck me.
I was actually talking about your accent, but
I'll call Grandpa and get the video camera so we can record and show Grandma, and do nothing more. You never wake someone sleepwalking.
don't I buy raccoons?
As little DJ Graham stands in doorway, unsure whether to intervene or capture the bizarre spectacle. For posterity, the rhythmic thumping of Grandpa's feet gradually morphs into an erratic shuffle.
Tato, I can't understand you.
Hold on. Ugh.
And I speak.
They successfully text Grandpa, who bursts in with a video camera, eyes gleaming with excitement. The moment is perfect, and as Grandma executes a particularly impressive spin, she suddenly jolts awake, startled by the flash of the camera, and attacks Grandpa, right? He has the camera, please. In the frenzy, she missteps, tripping over her own feet, crashing into a nearby shelf that topples like dominoes, culminating in a chaotic cascade. Little DJ Graham can only watch in horror as the ancient family sigil, the one marked with generations of misfortune, shatters on the floor.
Oh no.
Miraculously, Grandma emerges from the wreckage, dazed but unharmed, leaving little DGM Grimm relieved, yet haunted by the day's bizarre twist of fate. Surviving the night's chaos, they vow never to underestimate sleepwalking's dangers again.
You actually lived?
What?
Fuck
I
yes.
can't believe that.
Don't touch Graham.
I didn't.
Well, you went into the forest.
Well, I was trying to escape Grandma.
I made sure I stated nothing more for a reason. Sharky tries to start playing the loudest music I have saved on my phone to shock Grandma awake. Grandma's gonna murder you.
She's gonna wake up in a
loudest?
daze.
Sharky did not.
Oh, that's it. That.
You told my
Right off
three
the bat.
lines. One line. Done. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip.
That's so disrespectful.
It's not done yet, though. It doesn't
There's
say that he
trouble?
actually did not survive at the bottom. There's more.
Sharky did not
There's
survive the
trouble.
encounter with Grandma.
He did not survive, but there's more to the story.
Sharky's reckless awakening
No.
led to Grandma's enraged reaction, resulting in a fatal outcome.
It's
gotta
not even
be
gonna dignify it with a response. Damn.
Oh my gosh, that's
Honey.
amazing.
Let's
Kelly
go.
tries to breaking out into a dance battle. Whoever wins wakes up.
Let's go.
Kelly did not survive the encounter. As Kelly tiptoed into the dimly lit living room, they couldn't believe their eyes. Grandma was sleepwalking, grooving to an invisible beat as she hit the gritty with unexpected fervor. Fever? Fever.
Ever.
Fervor.
Fervor, thank you.
Mhm.
With a cheeky grin and determination to disrupt this midnight jig, Kelly launched into a dance-off, busting out their best moves, twirling and stepping with... Fuck. What's...
Fervor.
Fervor.
Fervor. Stepping out with some fuck. No. Fervor. The two danced in an epic battle of rhythm and will, laughter bubbling in the air as each tried to outdo the other. Just as Kelly felt the thrill of victory, Grandma's routine took a wild turn. Her flailing arm accidentally knocked over a priceless vase. In a moment of chaotic hilarity, Grandma jolted awake and startled and confused, while Kelly ended up slipping on the broken shards and collapsing into a heap.
I died.
Despite the humorous turn of events, it was echoed comment from Grandma, "I was just practicing for the next dance-off," that saved them both from impending disaster, allowing Kelly EM to emerge unharmed, yet forever wary of late-night living room antics.
Let's
Kelly
go.
survived
Okay.
I collapsed on the floor, but I'm okay.
on broken shards of glass, but Grandma saved him.
Grandma was there. My grandma is a nurse, so that's what. Yeah, it tracks.
Birb tries to. I take out my magic D20, 20-sided
I will
die,
be back.
and let it roll, landing on a nat 20, and pray that the godly DM gives me a good outcome.
Did you roll for investigation or for
You're dead already? As Flamebird found themselves at the pearly gates, they chuckled at the absurdity of it all. First, it was Sharky that chuckled. However, this time, no magic die would fetch them back.
Well then, that
You
godly
died.
DM did not give them a good outcome.
You died unrelated to
That-
Grandma.
Wait a second. What did the nat 20 give you? Just a peaceful death?
Yes, I was suddenly at the pearly gates.
Who went? Corey's left.
Nope, I already went.
Oh,
No,
I don't want to
yeah.
hit continue. I'm gonna wait for
Forest
Kelly to
died.
get back.
I went to the forest
Oh yeah.
and got killed by raccoons. What is up with this game? You're supposed to like me. And why is DJ and Kelly both surviving together?
Well, you know, we got moves.
I think they know. I think the game knows.
Ah, Sharky having fun? Everyone else having fun?
Oh yes.
I'm upset.
Absurd.
I thought my
Well,
3
Sharky,
sentences
what's
were
fun about it?
disrespectful.
Is it time to pull out an old trick? An old but a goodie? I don't even remember if it works. I just remember we used it a lot.
I'm just glad I wasn't the only one disrespected this game.
Oh.
That's fair.
You died. The end.
Pretty much. The AI was like, I ain't humoring this bullshit, you did. You, for me, at least made sense. The AI was like, cheaters will not prosper. For you, it was, nah, we just don't like this. You want to be rude to Grandma and be annoying to wake up? Nah, we like Grandma. You
Same
dead,
with
son.
Birb. Burb's was just like, you're already in heaven. That's it.
You want to try to use godly powers? Nah, you dead.
Roll a d20.
Go
No.
meet God.
Grandma just doing the gritty. Corey's the only one here who just actually died. Corey was killed and ravaged by raccoons. Birb just woke up at the pearly gates, and Sharky, I don't know, had a heart attack? Like, we don't know how those two died. We only know how
I
Corey
don't know what
died.
Grandma did to him.
Grandma was just enraged, and I
Oh,
ended
yeah.
up dead.
You ended up as sushi, that's right.
Mm.
Some nice maki rolls.
Ted, are you gonna?
I'm waiting for Kelly to get back. Oh, they're back now.
I'm back.
Okay.
Hi.
But yeah, I was waiting around for that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. Flame Birb is selecting a scenario. Maybe they can live this time.
I weighted it in my favor with mine, so...
Yeah, the favor of a quick death, I guess.
I think he was talking about the sinking ship.
Oh,
the
that,
sinking
yeah.
ship one.
Yeah, you're the only one who got to swim home.
As a shark, I should be able to just swim home.
Yeah,
But you're a land shark.
you even had a wave try to stop you. Again, Cthulhu saved
Don't even
me.
have fins anymore.
Just because I'm a part of Cthulhu's concubine now does not mean I died.
Never tail fin.
Corey,
What?
the game doesn't know I don't have fins.
Well, you have a tail fin. So you can
It just
propel
knows my
yourself.
name is
You just can't
Sharky.
turn very well. True.
I wonder if we could use one of these AI prompts to determine Sharky's cartilage makeup.
Oh my gosh.
You know, Sharky types out, my unique cartilage structure saved me from blah blah blah, and the AI's like, you died or you lived? The AI determines everything now.
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry about this one.
Alright, and Birb, you are being attacked by a pineapple and pizzas because you hate pineapple pizza.
Hold on. Okay. Now we're going.
Alright.
It's shaking a little
Judging.
bit.
Yeah. Hopefully, someone doesn't get too lined.
One
least
of us
3.
will.
Birb tries too. Quickly go to the store and buy out all of the instant ramen. Use it to make a secure base.
Base out of ramen?
Everybody knows you can build wings and ramen.
As the ruthless pineapples and pizzas launched their assault, Birb sprinted to the nearby store, dodging the flying slices with impressive agility. Grappling with the cart brimming with instant ramen, they swiftly concocted a fortress of steaming noodle cups fortified by the promise of sustenance. The aromatic steam wafted into the makeshift base, drawing the attention of the fruity foes, who marveled at the deliciousness, rather than approaching with their menacing intent. Just as victory felt within reach, however, a rogue pineapple, emboldened by the allure of the ramen, launched itself directly into Birb's face!
Oh no.
In a comical yet tragic twist, dying and choking on the pineapple.
What's that pineapple? Man.
Birb stumbled backward, tripping over a stack of pizza boxes, and was ultimately buried beneath the avalanche of their infamous foes. One final reminder that not even the greatest fortress can withstand a fruit obsessed with revenge.
That was a pretty good try.
Man. Little DJ Grim tries to quickly grab a spam cannon, the only food item capable of saving the dish, known as pineapple pizza, making it tasty.
I'm back.
Did you die?
I was in the process of it, yes.
Did pineapple get to you?
Apparently. As the swirling tempest of furious pineapples and saucy pizzas closes in on little DJ Grim, they quickly seize their spam cannon, knowing it's the key to turning the tide in this culinary chaos. With a fierce determination, they unleash a barrage of the savory treat, launching spam slices through the air like delicious projectiles. The enchanted spam collides with the attacking pineapples, miraculously infusing them with flavor and forcing the rebellious pineapples to retreat in a flurry of syrupy surrender. For a fleeting moment, peace reigns. The formerly hostile food items unite. Peace reigns as the formerly hostile food items unite, smothering little DJ with a delicious and comforting embrace. But just as the triumphant aroma fills the air, a rogue pineapple takes one last shot of vengeance, aiming squarely for my head. The impact sends them sprawling to the ground, crushed underneath the cascading pile of pizza slices, and pineapple is forever lost in the explosion of flavor.
Well then, Tato.
I knew I should have swam to Hawaii.
Yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. Maybe that's
Sharky tries to eat it anyway, since my lack of taste allows me to eat things I dislike. As Sharky bravely faced the onslaught of flying pineapples and tumbling pizzas, they summoned the courage to confront their culinary nemesis. Defying their own taste buds, Sharky dove into the chaotic fruit and cheese storm, chewing defiantly with every bite. To their surprise, the flavors danced together in a bizarre harmony, forming an unholy concoction that threatened to overpower even their strongest culinary disdain. As the pineapples and pizzas formed an army around Sharky, they found themselves reveling in a strange euphoria, their disgust transforming into joy. Just as victory seemed within reach, a rogue pineapple, fueled by vengeance, struck Sharky in the face and knocking them to the ground. With a final soggy gasp, Sharky realized that sometimes embracing the enemy can lead to unexpected consequences, and this time it cost them their life. Alright, can we go 4 for
Yeah, we have the unexpected
4
pineapple.
for 4, Rogue Pineapple, 4 for 4, anyone, Rogue Pineapple, 4 for 4. Kelly tries to enter into an agreement to share the good news about pineapple. Did you become a... You're... I'm gonna save my comments for later.
Are we surprised?
As the onslaught of flying pineapples and peach descend upon Kellyanne, a brilliant plan sparked in their mind until a rogue pineapple hits them in the fucking head. Rather than dodging or retaliate. Okay, sport, how dare you make me not curse?
Just redeemed no cursing.
Their brilliant plans sparkled in their mind. Rather than dodging or retaliating, they boldly stepped forward and offered an olive branch, the crescendo of fruity toppings and cheesy crusts. "Let us share the good news," Kellyanne proclaimed, suggesting a delightful compromise that touted the merits of pineapple on pizza, along with classic combinations. The furious pineapples, intrigued by this sudden shift in strategy, hesitated while the pizzas, inspired by the prospect of unity, began to sway in a rhythmic dance. But just as... But just... God damn it. But just as peace seemed possible, one rogue, overly ripe pineapple, still burning with resentment, lunged at Kelly EM, knocking them off balance, sending them crashing into a sack of pizza.
The rogue.
The combination provided too chaotic in the flurry of toppings, and in the flurry of toppings, Kelly EM was lost to the very dish they sought to embrace. Buried beneath the avalanche of pineapple-infused crust, their valiant attempt at negotiation was ultimately unsuccessful. 5-5, rogue pineapple.
All of us died because of a rogue pineapple.
This is the John Wick of pineapples.
Yeah, I made the pizza dish.
Howdy, Book.
Welcome.
Are you a rogue pineapple by chance, Book? I just need to know. Also, congratulations, Book. You have won a video game, a Steam key. I'll roll in a minute.
I totally forgot we had shared chat.
Oh, God. You're not a rogue pineapple? Good. What do you say? Tries to dodge the pineapples and pizza, then pulls out of the bag of holding to... And then pulls out their bag of holding to capture the remainder. After tying the bag off, they pass it off. I read that horribly, but I'll be fine.
You did, but
As
that's
Corey you say, deftly weaved through the airborne barrage of pineapples and pizza. Their heart raced with both fear and determination. The pungent smell of tomatoes and the sweet scent of pineapples filled the air as they evaded the onslaught, each miss narrowly escaping disaster. With a swift motion, Koryusei reached into their bag of holding, its magical depths ready to engulf the incoming foes. The moment they managed to capture the last of the fruit and toppings, however, the enchantment faltered, and the chaotic energy released from the bag transformed into a colossal pizza monster. Unfortunately, Koryusei miscalculated the timing, and before they could react, the voracious beast... Voracious. Thank you. Voracious beast exploded in a cheesy frenzy, leaving nothing but a gooey mess and an echo laughter in the air. Koryusei met their end among the remnants of their culinary foes, proving that even the mightiest can fall victim to the absurdities of battle. But not a rogue pineapple. Congratulations, I guess.
Woo!
I'm gonna quickly spin my wheel, and then I'll be good to go. Book, would you like to receive your key on Twitch or Discord? Twitch or Discord.
Steam key.
Yes, it is a
You want a Steam
key.
You tried, Corey.
I did.
We all tried, but at least Corey got to not get taken out by his... Nope, you won. I have too many to give away to refuse people. You won. There's no escaping this. This giveaway is happening.
Oh, gosh.
And let's see what you've won.
You've won a brand new car.
You can always pass it to somebody else.
Indeed, the key is yours. Do with it as you wish. I have many keys to give away, and many giveaways I have. Anyone who comes into this chat essentially wins at this point. You've won the key for Orbital Bullet. I will send you a whisper on Twitch with it. Twitch, lovely. Thank you for complying. Giveaways are apparently not something I do by choice anymore, but by mandate.
This is your own fault.
Yes, it is. It's not the point of this.
You could have been free.
I freed myself.
For now.
Trust me, DJ had so many keys, he split them up between the three of us on the team to give away. I am not very comfortable yet with giveaways, particularly when it comes to the charity stuff. So I found a new home for them.
I have plans for mine.
It's a lot of keys. I was just like, hey, here you go. These are now all yours to do it as you will.
It's one way to handle it.
I was making it down a list of people raising money for the same charity.
There we go. All is done. All is well.
Watch them just give it back to you.
Corey gets to select the final scenario.
This might not be the final scenario. I think there's room to go. It might be another round or two.
I meant for this round.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is round 5 out of 5.
Oh, this is 5 out of 5.
And
Okay,
I'm
fair
gonna
enough.
spin the wheel a few times, and then we're gonna play again.
Oh, do I only get to pick between two?
I bought all the
You can
packs.
hit the refresh button underneath it.
Oh.
On the community one.
Oh no.
So,
Why is one the same? We already did that.
Just keep going until you find a new one you like.
Okay. We can all relate to
3.
this, right?
You got put in a 5-year-old's gotcha life video. What the hell?
What?
I replay these every day. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Why can't I type?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have a box to type in either.
Why am I the only one who can type?
I don't know. It says waiting for
Oh.
other players. Maybe it's one of those things where, like, wasn't there one where we each had to, like, play a part in it?
I
The
don't
same
know.
story?
Where we
I
all
don't-
typed a little bit. I know what they're talking about.
I
I
thought that
think-
was a different, like,
Game mode.
game mode.
That's what I
don't
thought too.
Well,
I'm sad. I was excited for this one.
Guess we'll just have to
I
wait.
don't
and see what-
understand the prompts.
You know, like the YouTube videos that are very much triggered toward, like, they're geared towards like children, like really young children, because there's lots of bright colors, lots of jumping, big emotions, and like movements and facial expressions and all that.
No.
No? Okay, well. I don't have any
I
way.
was thinking
judging.
games for 5-year-olds.
I've
I
got
don't
my
know why, but
Yeah.
I have a
You
child
do
in my
too.
class that literally just recreates them with me. Her favorite one right now is to pretend that she's putting Vampirina makeup on my face. Tato, what are you trying to do?
By embracing the powers of Neo from the Matrix, I pulled myself deeper into the code to break out.
Oh my god.
I had no ideas. I spent half of this distracted by trying to figure out what happened with all of you. As little DJ and Grim immersed themselves in a vibrant chaos of the gacha life world, they challenged the ethereal energy of Neo, bending the very code that constructed this whimsical reality. Striking a defiant pose, they attempted to manipulate the pixel around them, weaving the digital tapestry of power and rebellion. However, as they delved deeper into the code, the delightful characters morphed into monstrous avatars with glitching pixelated features, turning the playful realm into a pixelated nightmare. Panicking, little DJ and Grim realized that their actions attracted the attention of the gacha guardians, powerful figures determined to maintain order just as they thought they could escape. The guardians unleashed their full digital wrath, ensnaring them in an inescapable loop of childish laughter and relentless memes in the final desperate attempt to break free. Little DJ's consciousness shattered like glass, leaving only a trail of code behind as they faded into the void, forever trapped in a cartoonish limbo. Well,
Woo!
weird.
One!
Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel of misery again.
I can put on the different game mode that you guys were talking about if you want.
It's up to you. That was just my guess.
I have no idea what
Wrong
happened.
wheel.
That was weird.
Ah! My tummy took me off. Hey, Tato. Get in my belly.
Okay,
I like how I get
I'm
the
gonna spin 3 times because I have 6 left on this card, it says. So let's do 3 times. First, we get a mix shot of 2 different drinks. Yay, that won't be cursed at all.
I think that last prompt was like, none of you understand it, so none of you get it.
I didn't understand it, but I still had to answer.
2. Okay. Number 2 is gonna be a butterscotch soda. Yay! And the third one's gonna be a pickle candy.
Oh, I suppose while Birb's doing this, I should feed these cats before they eat
Hey.
me.
Let's spin to see what my combo shot of 2 sodas is gonna be. I'll keep spinning till I get 2 different sodas. First one, butterscotch. And the second one is gonna be what to go with it? Toothpaste. Fun. Okay. I'm gonna save just the butterscotch by itself for last. So, we'll do our butterscotch and toothpaste combination. Got butterscotch soda right here. Or we get the cup about halfway. Toothpaste. Cheers to everybody supporting St. Jude in any way, shape, or form.
Cheers.
Yeah. That tries to be good, but it's not. Now, one of just butterscotch. And then I'll eat my pickle roulette candy, which I am breading.
You'll be fine, probably.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
They all taste like pickle to me.
This is a fun
The
game.
butterscotch is good.
Indeed.
This is a wild nonsense.
The pickle roulette
We're saying the
candy,
same thing.
that- Just tastes like pickle. They all taste like pickle.
The pickles are
I
pickles?
don't like pickle. That takes 3 off my tally. So I'll have 3 more to do. Yay, but first one around the gaming. Everybody ready? People
In
not ready?
just a moment.
Oh yeah, and that's right. Corey walked away to feed their cat.
I said I was back.
Oh.
Bye.
I do appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight.
Of course, of course, of course.
These types of games are funnest when you have friends.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Mhm.
Even when the game hates you.
Even when the game hates you.
I think especially when the game hates you.
This is a new feeling. I'm not sure how to feel about this.
What, being
what-
hated?
Feeling.
By the game, yeah.
By the game specifically. So,
Well, you've been hated by other games before. Remember that session of D&D when the tree hated you?
But this game liked me.
we have
Not
done a
anymore.
round of
Okay.
Judgment Day. Now we're going to do a round of Lone Survivor. Then there's a round of Brotherhood and a round of Double Agent. There's
We'll
4
see
game
as time
modes.
goes on.
Lone Survivor, we did AI Judgment, which AI judges your survival strategy. Everyone has a chance of surviving. Lone Survivor, AI picks the best strategy and only one survives.
Oh,
Brotherhood, co-op with friends to survive AI threats. And Double Agent, there is a mole working with the AI. I do hope to do one of each round, but again, as Birb said, we'll see how time plays out with this.
Yep.
Without further ado, so let's do a round of Lone Survivor. Alright, let's see one of the packs. Well, this one feels fitting to choose. Based on how the last one ended.
Uh-oh.
Dodge bullets Matrix style while convincing Keanu Reeves' Neo you are not a rogue program.
Waiting for other players?
Mm-hmm.
It broke again,
Oh.
We
didn't it?
might. It broke again. How about we all back out of the activity and rejoin?
Yeah. Alright, everyone out. Kelly, Corey, out.
I did get out.
You're gonna have to get out again. Still says you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will start it back up. And hope. Launch!
Join!
Death by AI. Beep boop death.
Oh, goodness, go away.
Corey and Sharky are blobs on the ground.
Hold on.
Things are not working.
Button. I don't want to spectate. How do I not? Well,
I mean, at this point, it might be better if you just back out and come back in.
Why is it, like, now tiny? Oh, I got it.
You gotta click on it.
Yeah. Let's see. I will switch to this one this time.
Are you still spectator, darling?
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. No?
It says 0 spectators.
I see a 1 on my end.
I also see a 1 on my end.
Yeah, I see a 0 on my end.
There's a
I
0 on
see a
my
0
end.
I
on
don't
my
see
end,
Kelly
but I
in
see
the
Kelly
lobby.
as-
I fell.
Well, it's fine.
Let me try this. Hold on.
The Kelly.
Tita, what are you doing?
Hopefully something that works.
Oh, this time I'm twins with D-Jam, and Corey and Sharky are twins. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Don't do it, Corey. Don't push Sharky off. You pushed Sharky off. I saw you.
Ah, you're in. You're in. You're out of spectator land.
I just said through.
All right. Before anything else goes wrong, I'm hitting start.
Woo!
Same prompt.
Okay.
Dodge bullets, Matrix style, while convincing Kyle Reeves, Neo, you are not a rogue program. Can everyone type?
Fine. Yep.
Yes. I see a prompt.
Okay.
Well, Tato, I'm sorry for what I typed. Don't take it personally.
Play to my strengths for this one.
Your what?
My strengths.
Ah,
You'll see.
fire. Ramen.
You'll see.
Rubber duck.
Firing ramen?
Spam
Not fire
cannon.
ramen.
All right.
Judging. So menacing when it's judging.
What?
The glowing eyes are so menacing when it's judging.
Yeah.
This one's taking a while.
That's concerning in of
Really
itself.
hard.
It doesn't like some of our prompts, I guess. Or some of our answers.
In a digital landscape buzzing with neon lights, the players face the daunting figure of Keanu Reeves' Neo, gun drawn and ready. Flame Birb, with a flourish, transformed into a magnificent phoenix, soaring high while serenading Neo with a sweet, soothing melody meant to captivate his heart.
Oh. I also
As
love
the
my
bullets
strengths
whizzed
in
through
that
the air,
aspect.
they were no match for the phoenix's fiery elegance, but the diversion proved costly for others.
What did you do to us?
Lil Jam Grim, with hands raised in surrender, boldly questioned, would a rogue program be so quick to submit? Sharky dashed towards a nearby payphone, desperate to escape the Matrix and communicate the truth of their existence to Neo. Core Yusei, embodying the essence of a dragon's spirit, unleashed a majestic roar, attempting to prove their majestic nature. Meanwhile, Kelly M, seeking love in the chaos, boldly approached Neo, tenderly presenting
Of course,
himself
this
as
is
a
what you
potential
did.
ally.
That's not exactly what I said.
The Phoenix began to falter.
Wait a second.
Relentless gunfire finally overwhelmed
I
Flamebird's
died.
dazzling form, sending them to the ground in a burst of colorful feathers.
Who won?
In the thrilling
Tato,
tumult of
I
combat,
guarantee.
however, one player had successfully evaded Death Flamebird's vibrant melodies and dazzling dodges had not only mesmerized Neo but also drew his attention away just long enough for them to linger. In the end, Flamebird survived.
Birb survived
But
by getting the rest
okay.
of us killed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm already dead.
Sharky
Just
is
because
selecting a
Phoenix dies
scenario.
Doesn't mean it dies. I lived by dying, apparently. It's fine.
It said that your distraction was fatal to others
Yeah.
at the beginning, not yourself.
Your burst killed us all.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. What will Sharky choose for us today? Hopefully not us dead or a boat. Bless you. See, even
I'm
Kelly's allergic to
sorry.
your boats.
I'm just allergic to everybody's bullshit today. It's fine.
You are being chased by a shark while trying to swim back to the beach.
Yes!
Hey.
Oh. Well,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Didn't realize this was also in that, like, free community.
I ran out of words.
That's part of the challenge.
I know.
I still had 120, I still had 20,
I was about to say, what did you do with just 20 characters?
I used 120 out of 40.
That makes more sense.
I was
I
with
think I-
you
Didn't
in
take a
science.
while.
Our fates have been sealed. Who's gonna live?
As the
Me.
players raced through the water, the menacing shark shadowed them. Flame Birb frantically sent gardening-themed TikTok videos, hoping to distract the predator with visuals of blooming flowers and vibrant greens.
Damn.
Unfortunately, the shark just swerved with confusion,
What?
now more agitated than ever.
Why is it instant
Amid the
killing
turmoil,
everybody
the only
else
thing
but
that
one
distracted the
person
shark for
before
long
the
enough
end?
was
Usually it's
That's
just one
still
at a time.
Birb.
allowed them to swim back to the beach in a
I'm
This
back,
AI is
chat. I'm
biased.
reconnected. Congratulations. To recap it for my chat and YouTube, Birb showed a gardening TikTok, and the shark killed us all before we got to do anything because the sharks are sleeper agents and gardening is their awakening code, is what we've learned. We're all fucking dead.
Is it me?
To be
Oh,
fair,
It's
hacks.
AI.
it didn't actually say that the shark killed the rest of us. It just got distracted and gave Birb enough time to get to the shore. We don't know how the others of us died. Why does it want me to desk? Why? No, go back to the other one I had. Every single time I have a prompt, and even when I refresh it, it gives me you're trapped in a burning building and one other. But then if I go back to the other one, it's Grandma with the gritty.
Just grandma.
Just grandma things.
Grandma with the infinite gritty.
Sure.
Ooh, this one's worth 2 times.
Your friend is trying to attack you because you pranked him.
You know what? Sweet and simple. I'm using 12 characters.
Only 12?
Yep.
Tries
Only
to
12.
laugh.
If I somehow live with this, I'm sorry.
Biased AI. Said it was for Corey. No, it's for Birb.
Apparently.
I neglected it too long. It no longer likes me.
In the midst of chaos, Flame Birb attempted to activate their invisibility cloak, but a malfunction caused a cloud of glitter to erupt around them, drawing the attention of their angry friend.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Kelly jumped into action, launching a barrage of confetti bombs and exploding whoopee cushions. But their
Woo!
enthusiasm backfired when a whoopee
Someone
cushion
else
stuck
got
in
to
their
do
face,
something.
suffocating them. As laughter erupted from the
Fucking
sidelines,
That's how it's supposed to go.
sprang into action by pranking themselves with a cascade of water balloons, making everyone laugh uncontrollably, including their angered friend. However, in the chaos, they slipped on their own prank
What
and
the
knocked
crap?
themselves unconscious. Koryusei, observing from a distance, tried to remind their friend of the original prank that sparked this madness, but they were so lost in laughter that they didn't notice when Koryusei accidentally launched their own prank, a burst of sticky foam, trapping themselves in place until they were overwhelmed. In the end, Lil Jam Grim, now covered in rubber chickens and the remnants of their elaborate setup, managed to stage a final prank that distracted the friend long enough for them to escape while the others perished in their own comedic disasters. In the end, Lil Jam Grim survived.
I just go invisible is all I wrote.
Huh.
Well, now I'm tied. Birb. Oh, Lord. Didn't you just pick a
Naked.
scenario?
I did.
Okay, I'm not
You're
crazy.
picking again.
Why is it still an exploding building? And then Grandma Gritty. And then the next one, it's the same thing. Because when I hit refresh, the next one is Skibbity, Ohio, and the next one is the 5-year-old.
Oh, we haven't done Skibbity, Ohio yet.
I don't know what that even means.
I don't need to know, but I want to try it.
Ohio means that everything sucks.
I mean, Ohio does suck.
Oh, fuck
That's
you
exactly
all.
the point.
Not me, just vibing, I guess.
You were surrounded by iPad kids wanting to use your credit card for Robux. Oh, God.
My answer's too real.
As is mine.
I'd laugh if we all had the pretty much the same answer.
Okay, we'll see how this goes.
I feel like my kids might get angry at this and just kill me anyway.
I mean, they might kill us all. Who knows? Your fate has been sealed.
None of us are gonna live.
Surrounded by a horde of relentless iPad kids clamoring for credit cards to fuel their Robux cravings, Flamebird couldn't help but laugh at their own misfortune. They realized they were broke and had no credit left. In a frantic attempt to escape, Lil Jam Grim swiftly destroyed their card, rendering it unusable, and then called their bank to freeze the account before riding off into the sunset. Meanwhile, Koryuze, trying to reason with the kids, displayed the insides of their empty pockets, explaining that working at Helmut does not pay well, only to be met with mockery and derision.
You know,
Shark
That's-
tried to say,
that's exactly how that would go.
I should go to the others for anything. I'm just a poor shark, but the kids were undeterred, eager for their digital treasure.
Wow.
In a final act of desperation, Kelly M drove a bus to gather the kids, managing to drop them off at the school, but in the chaos of the moment, they failed to escape the furious mob. In the end, Lil Jam Grim survived.
Win! I win by destroying my credit card!
well then.
And freezing your own bank account.
I made sure they couldn't get my money. And then I rode off into the sunset. Somehow. It's a fictional world. Maybe I had money there. I don't know.
Why me again?
Skibbity, Ohio.
Broken.
Skibbity.
Giving
It's all-
toilets are invading the city. You are trapped in a burning building. What the frick with the burning building? And then there's
I mean, this
Grandma.
game is made by AI. Okay, it's made with... It might... I don't know. It's AI. Give it some credit, I guess. It could be doing much worse things.
True.
Just as long as one we haven't done yet.
Alright. Fine.
3 lives.
Times.
Woo!
You have L raised. Fuck
What?
does that mean?
I don't know, but it's either
Wait,
that or
other
Studio Ohio or
place?
toilets.
I can't type.
I can't either. It broke. I broke it! Again. I broke it last time, too.
Oh, it's not working for any of you?
Nope.
Oh.
Seal our fates.
Guess we get to hear what Tato answer's gonna be.
How will this work?
I don't
Tato
know.
was gonna win or die, and
I'm still gonna win. Have 3 lives secured. This is the worst piece of thing I've ever written in my life, and I hate it.
Perfect.
Good
wonderful.
thing you're the only one typing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good thing AI only has you to go off of.
that... yeah. What are you judging? I'm the only one who typed.
The silence.
Lil Jam Grim revved the engine of their skibbity toilet, cruising with unmatched flair toward
What?
the local Rizzler.
Nope.
With Elriz emanating like a beacon, they felt invincible.
Is that a good thing?
However, as they approached,
don't
a sinister
know.
web unfolded. Somehow, the store was a trap set by the notorious Riz Reaper.
What?
Adrenaline kicked in as Lil Jam Grim spotted their friends skibbity racing ahead, panic in
I
their
thought
eyes.
Riz was like
First
charisma
of
kind
all
of
was
thing.
Jam, who miscalculated
It is.
to leap over a ramp and plunged into a pit of despair,
And-
falling
But you
victim
have
to the Reaper's
L,
deceit.
loser Riz.
That's what I thought.
Swiftly dodged
Huh.
an ambush, but their overconfidence led them straight into a collapsing aisle, their fate sealed among the towering stacks of Rizzless merchandise. But Lil Jam Grim, using their unparalleled skills, spun their skibbity toilet in a sharp turn, outsmarting the Reaper.
What the fuck?
They navigated through an emergency exit just in time, leaving behind the chaos as they sped away into the night, clutching the essence of true Sigma. In the end, Lil Jam
I think
Grim
we all
survived.
lost here.
Yeah.
We all lost.
Well,
I don't.
none of us died, but
The
DJ
only-
survived.
The only victory I have is I didn't have to read it.
Revealing the winner. Gee, I wonder.
I have no idea. Who could it be?
I'm gonna restart the lobby again.
Oh, man.
I don't think there was a winner there. I think there was just a loser.
Mhm.
You're not wrong. Let me hide my screen.
I'm
Alright,
gonna pull up the wheel. I have 3 more things to spin.
go ahead and leave when you're ready, darling. I think they actually stepped away.
Big wheel. Spicy gummy bear. So, spice bear. Okay. And 2.
Gosh.
A mix of 3 sodas. That's 3. And third will be a shot of toothpaste soda.
Mmm. Delightful.
So let's spin to see what my 3 sodas in this shot glass will be. Butter. That's a candy. Spin again. I gotta get 3 different sodas. Nope, that's not a soda. Toothpaste. I said 3 different ones. We'll get there, chat. Hot cocoa is not a soda. That is my hot cocoa cotton candy, which I was hoping to get pickle candies. Once again, not a soda. You guys planning on things are not soda sometimes, Wheel. Butterscotch. Butterscotch, and toothpaste. What I'll do is I'll start with just the toothpaste. And this will be it for the YO chat, but there's still time, and you can make me spin more wheels. $20 more, we'll spin another wheel, or donation of $10 in one go will make me spin a wheel. But here's the toothpaste soda. Cheers. Now, the mix of 3. Start with toothpaste. It looks close to a third-ish. Butterscotch.
We'll pop back to Birb's stream for y'all to see this.
And top it off with butter. Ugh.
Everything good?
Cheers, chat.
I think that was just the bottles clanking.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh gosh, Birb. That did not seem good.
God. And I still have a spicy gummy bear to chase it down with. Yay! Thank you, chat. Okay, spicy gummy bear, spicy gummy bear. This good thing my desk is quite big. I have so much stuff on it. Okay, here's the spicy gummy bear. Come on, I'm clicking on you. There you go.
Finicky little thing. I presume one more. This is the final round kind of thing? Based on the time?
Based on the time, probably.
So, do we want to
People
do
wanna
double
go?
agent or brotherhood for the final round?
Double agent.
Alright, there is a mole working with the AI.
There's an imposter among us.
Pretty much.
I wonder who it could be. Uh-oh.
Brotherhood would be fun, but with an odd number of people, I don't know how that would work out.
Oh. I thought I hit the button. Sorry.
Nope, you are not in yet.
I know. I'm working on it.
Parky and I are dancing.
Oh my gosh, this stupid ad.
Alright, let me get it back up on OBS.
I gotta-
Is
I
everyone
gotta step away
ready?
for just a second.
That's a no.
Corey's not in yet.
I am.
They are.
But
They
I
are in.
don't see my little. There I am. Oh, I reverted back to the other one. I wasn't paying attention because I was just trying to get in.
There we go.
I still don't see you in.
They're right next to me.
Go. Over here.
I'm gonna leave and get in because I do not see Corey in. Join activity. Do. join.
I'm back.
Okay, now I see the Corey. Welcome back, Sharky. I see everybody now.
All right, sound off. Is everyone ready? Kelly.
Yeah.
Birb.
Yep.
Sharky.
E.
Corey.
Hi.
All right. Double agent. There is a mole in the team who is working with the AI and writing strategies to kill everyone while all players are working together to survive.
I've done this one before.
This one is new.
Fascinating.
All right. Confirm your scenario.
And no stream sniping to see who's the mole, in case it's any other streamers.
Turkey.
I paused the stream.
Let's see.
Corey.
What? You're not streaming.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
are
not.
you?
No, I'm not.
I was like, I didn't get a notification.
Are you looking?
Always.
Hack a Tomb Raider puzzle without setting off deadly traps. Angelina Jolie watches smugly.
I suppose it doesn't have to be on the floor. I may have made a mistake in that assumption that it was on the floor.
All right.
In the shadow of the towering tomb, where ancient secrets lay buried beneath treacherous traps, the team felt the weight of Angelina Jolie's eyes cutting through the tension like a knife. Flame Birb channeled their inner Vulcan, spotting the treacherous tripwires hidden amongst the cobwebs, and carefully moved their pawn to e6, meticulously plotting their next move. Meanwhile, Koryuse summoned their spectral dragon wings, soaring above the dangerous labyrinth with ease, a glimmer of hope in their wake. Amidst the chaos, Lil Jam Grim dashed around in a frantic whirlwind, arms flailing as if hoping sheer panic would somehow bypass the imminent doom that lurked ahead.
When in doubt.
Yeah, yes, killed.
Glue, crafting a barricade from boxes that would shield the team from the oncoming traps, sweat pouring down their brow as they held their breath.
The team that's already
But
gone
in the
off.
depths of confusion, Lil Jam Grim's erratic movement seemed almost too calculated, a distraction that pulled focus away from the real danger.
Great.
As they worked together, Kelly M activated a gadget that peered into the depths of Jolie's mind, unraveling the secrets of the puzzle and revealing the sinister workings behind it. Just when victory seemed within reach, a cruel twist emerged traps sprung to life, triggered by the very chaos Lil Jam Grim sowed. In a heart-stopping moment, the team watched in horror as their only hope threatened to plummet into darkness, trapped within the tomb's snare. Desperation filled the air as they raced against time, unaware that betrayal lurked among them, waiting to claim their lives. In the end, Brotherhood failed.
Rude. DJM, how dare you be a mole?
That was... Honestly, Chaos seems to favor this game.
Darn you, Tato.
to choose. Why are the community packs so,
Because they were made by the community.
Yeah.
None of us are hip with the kids, yo.
Nope.
Nope.
Kelly's the most hip. They understood the most out of those prompts.
I had that one on my list.
I can't type.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
What the fuck?
I don't remember ever having.
I don't
Such
remember
issue.
having this issue either.
It's because I'm here.
I got it.
Do you want to just back out and go back to a regular round? The regular round.
Even the
seems to-
regular rounds,
best.
we were having these issues.
This is the first time that it's happened on somebody else picking besides me.
True, but I'll be honest. I was supposed to be the mole this turn. I can't mole.
I had a plan. It was a good plan. I hoped.
We were supposed to have plans?
I don't know.
When
Sometimes.
I realized I was a mole, I was gonna use a device that catches the waffle and multiplies it and then throws it back at everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, how will this work when the mole can't mole?
I don't know.
Lol is this?
Possibly.
Left up to the AI.
Amidst the chaos of the survival game, the air crackled with tension as an explosive waffle soared through the sky, glinting ominously in the sunlight. Lil Jam Grim, heart pounding, darted forward, eyes narrowing with determination as they envisioned a way to save the team from certain doom.
Sure.
With a flick of their wrist, they conjured a dazzling waffle-proof EMP device, a brilliant creation that flickered with electric energy. The payload arc
Brilliant.
dangerously close, flames licking at the edges, but Lil Jam Grim activated their invention just in time. A pulse of blinding light radiated outward, engulfing the explosive waffle in a cocoon of protective energy. The explosive fizzled out, transforming into harmless, fluffy remnants that rained down like confetti, the potential disaster diffused in a spectacular display. Cheers erupted among the players, a moment of triumph that lit up the battlefield with hope, but all the while, shadows lingered in the corner of their minds.
You bring the syrup, darling?
Now, the team celebrated their narrow escape, unaware that a mole was hidden in their midst, plotting their next cunning sabotage.
Yep, totally plotted.
The game continued, the
yep.
stakes higher than ever, as the atmosphere buzzed with the
Why are
thrill
there
of survival and the
fireworks?
specter of betrayal.
Waffle.
In the end, Brotherhood survived.
What, darling?
Fireworks?
There
Waffle
are fireworks
works.
going outside
We
my
want to
place.
switch over to the browser version for the final round, even if we don't have as many packs.
We can try. I'm not sure what it'll offer.
So hopefully a working thing. So let's leave activity. And,
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll host.
I guess so many people are happy that it's Saturday or something. They're setting off fireworks.
I mean, it is Memorial Day weekend, so.
I'll start
but-
again.
I don't think that's usually a firework holiday.
This is the United States. Every holiday is a firework holiday. They now sell fireworks for like Valentine's Day and everything.
Excuse?
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
No!
Yeah, the retail place that I work, we have fireworks for like St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. They're all themed Easter. Most of them are like pop rocks, but like there are some others. They're not like the really big ones for like you normally find like for 4th of July or anything, but like there's fire.
Did I turn down the music on this? Oh, there it is. Before I get the room code for people.
This is very much news to me.
Oh yeah, yep.
All the code one by one because for some reason I can't type in there right now.
Type in the Discord.
Something is going on weird. I can't type in Discord and all that.
Odd.
And anywhere right now. Apparently, not
type in
even in
the Discord.
DMs.
We might just have to call it there.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I can type in the DM or in
mean-
the Discord. I can type in DMs.
I believe it.
Did you get my DM?
Oh, I did. I can now type.
Woo! It's okay. I fixed everything.
Never
Chat.
mind, because then when I went to type, it goes to edit.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll just type Tato and Tato can DM everybody.
Okay.
Or not. I want to
Tato?
type Tato.
You could text the code to me. And
Do you want me to
post it in
host?
Discord.
I might have a better shot at
Tato can
with
host.
this.
Tato can host.
Okay. Can Tato type?
Usually. But if this doesn't work, I vote we end. Because this might be
if
more
this
than
doesn't
it's
work,
worth.
It's our final attempt.
Can Tato type? Can Tato read?
Both of those are
Well-
valid questions. Alright, I'm in a loading screen.
Alright, so you guys don't have to look at it.
We'll see what happens.
We'll go over here.
Everything will happen.
Or nothing.
Technical difficulty stream. Yeah.
You're not a streamer if you don't encounter technical difficulties, right?
True.
Exactly.
I have audio
beginning is
playing,
pretty
it is still loading. But things are moving. It might just be a long boot. So we shall see.
Goodness.
What size would that boot be?
13.
I'm insulted.
What? What?
Why? That's my boot size.
That's my shoe size.
Same, so...
Wow, you two have the same. Look, something that you two have in common.
They also have in common the fact that they both enjoy sassing you.
Oh, that's.
Usually.
I think a lot of people have that in common, though.
Yeah, probably.
More along the lines that Sharky and I seem to have so much in common that it's exciting when someone else has something in common. Right? No? Just me?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's coming up.
It has been a successful stream. I just hate for it to end that way.
I
did
don't
get through
blame you.
everything I owe chat, so
I don't seem to have an issue.
Do you want to host?
Why am I not having an issue? Look at that, I'm in a lobby already.
okay. Now put the lobby code somewhere.
I have the lobby code. Where's my disc?
You guys about to say, are you gonna give it to us?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta find the things and the rooms. Oh. Okay. It's gonna... Streaming... No, wait. Here we go. That does not look like a room code, but I'm gonna trust that that is a room code.
Nope, it just gives me the link to the actual game.
What?
There should be a room code on your thing. Type it. It's 4 numbers / letters. It's 4 things.
Listen, I saw a copy button and I thought that was what that was for. There.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
Judgment is
judging.
necessary at
Yeah.
all times.
Okay, so we were doing Brotherhood?
No, that last one was Double Agent.
Double
I mean,
agent
double
costs
agent.
money.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I bought
We
the
could just
Bro
do a
agent
regular round.
today.
Well, do we want to co-op with each other to survive the threats of AI?
Sure, we could try that.
Okay.
Just hope it works with an odd number.
There's no reason it shouldn't.
Yeah, it just says minimum of 2.
Let me get my capture
Okay.
up and running. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't capturing yet because I didn't know how this was gonna play out.
Well, the screen. There's no way for me to hide the game code.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well.
Well, you can just start it and then we, show things.
I can.
I already showed it.
Okay then.
We will kick out anybody who joins who's not of this people.
Of this people.
Yep, of this people. I know what I said.
Alright.
Ready?
That was 1.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Ready when y'all are.
3. Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly's getting tired.
Yep, this is
Thinking-
definitely gonna be the last thing.
Okay. Oh, look, I get to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I still have the burning building? Where?
That's a
You
base
will
game
always
one.
have a burning
Shows
building.
up left. Also, the game wants you to play a burning building.
Apparently. Here we go. This one's for DJ
Oh no.
specifically.
I don't know.
Nope. He
This
died.
is gonna be stupid.
Ah!
Huh?
Something was I don't know. It's fine. Panic. I
Are you
almost
having
went-
technical difficulties?
No. Just typing difficulties.
Mm.
Something I kept hitting just kept making the box turn red.
Oh, I think it was one of your words. You can't use certain words. It's cheating, because it's essentially guaranteeing your win.
That does make sense. Caught in a fierce tornado, Kelly seized the moment to try and grab Toto? Grab Toto. Desperate to retrieve the ruby slippers. Meanwhile, Lil GJ Grim rallied everyone to jump into their vans, revving the engine at impossible speeds, hoping to disperse the swirling winds. Corey, overhearing the plan, burrowed into... Oh gosh. I can't...
Do you want me to take over?
No. No.
You can scroll back up one.
I know, but it's gotta
Done
be
typing
done
out.
first.
I destroyed everything.
Don't read ahead! Ugh. We don't want the spoiler.
Okay. Now,
No.
somebody read it.
I will go up and get it in a minute. Well, we died. Anyway. Corey, overhearing the plan, burrowed into the ground, searching for safety beneath the soil, while Le Birb attempted to drive their heavily armored truck directly into the fray, activating the padded roll cage to transform the vehicle into a squishy hamster ball. Sharky, not one to be outdone, utilized their shark instincts to create a shark. Oh my gosh. A
Fitting.
Sharknado, attempting to gain control over the chaotic winds to redirect the tornado away. However, as the group executed their individual plans, chaos ensued. Kelly's diversion created a rift, causing little DJ and Grimm's van to lose momentum and spin out of control. Corey's underground haven began to fill with debris, leaving them vulnerable, while Le Birb's truck got stuck in the ground, unable to bounce back. How? Ultimately, Sharky's Sharknado spiraled out of control, fusing with the original tornado and amplifying its strength. In the end, the efforts of the team, instead of harmonizing, created the perfect storm of misfortune, and they found themselves caught helplessly in the eye of the tornado. There is no eye in a tornado, but okay. For all their bravado, their survival efforts had failed to compensate for each other's actions. They were all swept away in the chaos, proving that teamwork is not just about individual strength, but coordination. I forgot we were working as a team.
Why do you think I tried to get you all in my car?
You know, my what I was first gonna do was to grab you because you seem to have a remarkable ability to survive tornadoes, but then I remember you died when we went into that tornado in the game. So I had to not do that.
We are
So
bouncing
we
in
failed one
unison.
mission.
You have to hit play again in the bottom left, I think. Or bottom right.
I did. It says Sharky is selecting a scenario on my screen.
Oh, I'm not
that's
at that
what
point.
it says on my screen.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
It broke again!
Well, I guess
I'm pulling the plug on this one.
Yeah.
me too.
We
gave
tried
it a good
that.
try.
Why am I the only one in the lobby? But
The
everybody's names
power
are
of the
here.
Sharknado.
Broke
We
everything.
tried our best.
Tornado destroying
Oh.
us all.
Well, now there's 3 of us.
I left.
It doesn't show that you left.
Alright,
Alright, well,
Chat, thank you all for coming and joining us while Birb managed to hit their goal. It is a
yeah.
wonderful occasion.
Indeed. Thank you all for joining me. I'm gonna deafen, talk to my chat and stuff.
Yep. I will catch you on the flip side tomorrow for the next charity incentive that this group has hit.
Ugh.
Where everyone's gonna have fun.
Bye, chat.